We're reimagining how engineering assessment reports, or EA reports, are done. Because let's face it, pipeline integrity isn't getting any easier. Regulations are tightening, infrastructure is aging, and for field teams trying to keep systems running safely and reliably, there's never been more pressure to get it right. That's why we're shining the spotlight on a major shift, the TPA-EA Reporting Hub, a smarter, faster, AI-assisted platform that's fundamentally changing how we evaluate pipeline integrity. And at the heart of it, TRIAGE by AbaData, one of Western Canada's most trusted hazard classification systems. But let's start with the big question. What are EA reports and why do they matter so much? Whether you're reactivating a dormant line, transferring a license, or preparing for a regulatory audit under CSA Z662, these reports are the backbone of compliance. They document the current integrity condition of a pipeline and provide the risk justification for safe operation, or the roadmap for mitigation if there's a concern. But for field ops teams, these reports are more than a formality. They're a frontline tool, because when they're done well, EA reports help prioritize inspections, inform pigging schedules, optimize chemical treatments, and flag hotspots before they become failures. That's where the TPA-EA Reporting Hub steps in. This platform was built to solve a fundamental problem. How do we make engineering assessments more consistent, more accurate, and a lot easier to generate? The answer: pair field-proven experience with regionally validated hazard data and next-gen automation. Here's how it works. At the core is TRIAGE, a data engine developed by AbaData. This isn't guesswork. It's built on decades of failure investigations, terrain mapping, soil corrosivity data, operating pressure trends, and regional incident history. TRIAGE analyzes pipeline exposure over its entire operational life, not just the last few years, and not just the last ILI run. It evaluates internal corrosion, external corrosion, mechanical stresses, thermal cycling, geohazards, you name it. And then it generates a detailed, credible risk profile based on that exposure. This gives operators a powerful advantage. Instead of cookie-cutter recommendations, you get hazard-optimized mitigation guidance tailored to the actual risks your line is facing. You'll know where to focus your inspections, whether a hydro test is warranted, what kind of corrosion threat exists based on past service, and what to do about it step by step. Now, here's where it gets exciting. This platform isn't just data-driven, it's AI-accelerated. The TPA-EA Reporting Hub is now integrated with a custom large language model trained on over 250 full-length, regulator-reviewed EA reports. This AI model has learned how to structure, draft, and verify engineering content based on best practices developed over a decade. That means you get reports that are CSA-compliant, that cite triage data correctly, tolkami, that flag gaps in cathodic protection history or prior mitigation efforts, and that deliver field-relevant, regulator-ready corrosion management plans automatically. No more reinventing the wheel, no more sifting through files and stitching together reports from scratch. The AI handles the structure. You focus on the decision-making. So what does this mean for field ops teams? It means speed, getting reports in days instead of weeks. It means clarity, so field crews can act on real intelligence, not just generic statements. And it means trust, because every recommendation is backed by regional triage data and 10 years of validated EA reporting precedent. This system was designed with a simple goal: to serve the people who actually keep the pipelines running, the ones managing remote access, sub-zero conditions, aging infrastructure, and real-world constraints. Field ops teams deserve more than a spreadsheet and a shrug. They deserve tools that match their urgency and respect their expertise. I've been in this game for 43 years. Metallurgy, field audits, failure investigations, corrosion modeling. And every step of the way, I've watched frontline teams rise to the challenge, despite being handed generic plans, outdated data, or confusing engineering language. That's why this matters, because every pipe has a story, and every field team needs a clear, risk-informed plan to keep it safe. The TPA-EA Reporting Hub isn't just another reporting tool, it's a reimagined way to deliver engineering intelligence, built to scale with your operation, align with regulators, and give field teams the clarity they need to do what they do best. Keep pipelines operating safely, efficiently, and proactively. And so whether you're planning a license transfer, reactivating a shut-in line, or preparing for your next integrity review, this is your moment to rethink what's possible. You don't need more paperwork, you need smarter insight. And that's what we're building, one EA report at a time. Thanks for joining us.